Alright, what is up? This is the first trade recap. This is Monday, the 11th of November, London session, and I took a trade on GJ tonight. And looking back on this trade, I'm not satisfied at all. I'm super pissed off with this trade. I know I could have done it better, and there was a little tweak in my strategy. And sure, it was a winner, but definitely could have been better, and you'll see that as we go through. But for starters today, this was an hourly confluence, hourly bullish fair value gap, and I was looking for either bullish reaction up to these highs, or that was pretty much all I was looking for, was a bullish reaction up to these highs or sweeps off these highs. So pre-market, we had a break of structure here on the 5-minute time frame, and we had this bullish movement here. And to me, one thing that I'm really trying to focus on at the moment is identifying if price action is moving well or if it's moving dirty. And just clean price action, dirty price action, I'm trying to avoid all bad price action days. That's one thing that I'm really trying to knock out of my trading at the moment. And so for me, this whole movement here, pretty clean. Like coming into market, I think that we were moving pretty clean, and so I was definitely happy to look for a trade, even though we didn't have any big imbalances. To me, this price action still looked seriously tradable. And so coming into market open, I marked out this miniature 5-minute fair value gap, and market open was off this candlestick here. So I'll just remove that. Get rid of that for a sec. But market open, and we pushed inside of that 5-minute imbalance right there. And for me, my trading strategy is I want to see a 5-minute break of structure off of an hourly confluence, either a liquidity sweep or a fair value gap, which we had. And then I'm looking for a 5-minute retracement into either a 5-minute fair value gap, 5-minute order block, breaker block, or equilibrium. And so usually what I do is if the 1 minute is in the same direction as the 5-minute, then all I'm looking for is a reaction off of that 5-minute confluence. So my entry for today should have been right here, with stops underneath that low, and with that entry I would have had a 1 to 2 risk reward for my first take profit. And I am super pissed off that I missed out on that, because that was my trading strategy and I completely disregarded it today. I wanted more continuation. I wanted a continuation confluence just so that I had extra confirmation, and that was just my mental game getting in the way of my trading today. And so I saw another 1-minute fair value gap form up here, entered longs off that candle, stops were underneath this here, and my take profit was a 1-to-1. So just like that, instead of having a 1-to-2, I had a 1-to-1 tonight, and there was no chance. Like after I saw all this dirty, like this horrible price action, I pulled both of my positions out at this top piece because I was pretty sure that price was not going to go up to this hourly high, which is another thing that I would usually avoid. Usually I'd be setting in for getting and letting my trades run out. However, this price action was just definitely not, and I was pretty pissed off that by the time we got to this point, I knew that I'd fucked up my strategy, and I sort of just wanted to get out of the trade and get away from the charts, reset a little bit, and so that was my mistake for the day. And even though this trade was a winner, I'm not really fussed if I'm winning or losing trades, because I'm not doing it for money at this point. I just want to be the best trader that I can possibly be, and personally I don't think that was at all the best trade that I could have done. So right now I'm about to go to sleep, refresh, wake up for London session in about 3 hours, for the New York session in about 3 hours, and yeah, we'll give it another go. Hopefully we can finish the night on something better than that trade. But regardless, that was a 1.3% win for us with both of those positions. So I can't complain, but definitely not satisfied with that trade. I know I've got a lot more than that in me. So yeah, I think that's about it. Anyways, I'll see you on the next one.